we are going to do a tier list based off of the best brothers in the NFL.
The best brother duos or trios in some cases.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so there are so many good brother groups in the NFL history. We have to be very strict with who we put in S tier and A tier because there's so many of these that have 2 stars.
First name up that we should probably move around. Let's get the obvious out the way. J.J. Watt.
And?
T.J. Watt.
There's actually 3 Watt brothers.
God damn.
Shout out to Derek.
Shout out to Derek Watt, fullback of the Chargers. Served them decently for a couple of years. This is probably S tier. It's 2 DPOYs, the best defender of his generation, and then like the 3rd best defender of his generation.
Now, I would say A tier because I don't know if TJ Watt's going to be a like Hall of Famer.
Are you kidding?
Is he?
Yeah. He's
like first ballot.
Probably. He'll be
probably first ballot Hall of Famer.
I would. He's close. We'll see how the longevity goes, but he'll be a Hall of Famer. And JJ Watt is like one of the 3 best defensive ends of all time.
Because there's
the conversation is like Reggie White, JJ Watt.
Yeah.
Like they're S tier.
No, that's not. That's not the part I'm questioning here.
Yeah, but like hit him enough, they're S tier.
All right, we
we got 3 of them. We got Derek sprinkled in to give brownie points. That's tier.
That does not matter.
Derek sprinkled in. That's funny. All right, what about Payton and Eli?
Ooh.
I mean, again, both of these are going to be, and this is why I'm like, maybe the Watt brothers can be at A, but I'm more confident about Payton and Eli and that Hall of Fame duo, even though Eli shouldn't be in, but like that's S tier.
They can both be S tier. I mean, that's like the quarterback duo. You're not going to see another more accomplished quarterback duo on this list. And if we're giving credit to the quarterback position being the most important one and everything, I'm fine with them both being S tier to start this off.
That doesn't sound outlandish for real.
Yeah, I mean, you have potentially a top 2 or 3 most talented quarterback of all time in Peyton Manning, wherever you go on that list. And then Eli, just rings. Shout out rings. Like,
fantastic upsets.
Yeah, is what it is.
All right, what about the St. Brown brothers?
Okay, so now we can go lower on the list.
Yeah.
We can go
C?
Yeah, because after Amon-Ra, like it's not a lot of great production.
Honestly, this might be D just because I think a lot of these lists are going to have 2 stars, and this one has 1 star.
I think that's a good way to penalize them.
Shout out to St. Brown's, but it's probably D tier.
We have to paint the corners too.
Yeah, exactly. We got to put somebody in F, and they're not F because Amon-Ra is a tier 1 wide receiver.
Yeah,
but they can be D tier.
Okay,
I'm seeing somebody who's F though.
Yeah, me too. I know who's going to F.
Let's save it. Kelsey brothers, where you want to put them at?
S tier.
S tier. Listen, you have one of the greatest tight ends of all time, one of the greatest centers of all time. I'm not sure what the discourse is or who the greatest center of all time is, but I'm sure Kelsey is in the conversation.
Okay.
So again, that's a clear S tier.
A Hall of Fame duo here.
Yeah,
I agree with you. Rondé and Tiki Barber, where are they going?
2 of the coldest players of the 2000s.
They were nice.
That feels like B tier to me. It is 2 stars, so it's higher than the St. Browns. It's either C or B.
I think they were better. I'll go B.
Yeah. B tier feels fine. 2 of the defining players of generation, one of the best running backs in the league at the time, another elite corner. That feels fine to me.
Where are we putting the Bosa's at?
Nick does have a DPOY. That does mean something.
It does.
I don't think Nick... Is Nick a Hall of Famer?
Probably not. Well, I mean, if you win DPOY, does that...
I don't know. Fringe Hall of Fame case, maybe. Joey had potential, obviously, but got injured way too much, never lived up to that. Does that... Where do they go compared to the Barbers? Probably B tier then, huh?
Yeah, let's put them at like the top of B tier.
If you have a DPOY or an MVP on your team and the other guy is at least good, I feel like you got to be at least B.
All right, we'll go top of B tier.
Yeah, that feels fine.
Okay. What about the Cars, Derek and David?
That is F tier. And we have to put somebody in that spot so they get it.
Yep. Isn't it? It's crazy that the one that was number 1 overall pick on this is the one weighing it down. Damn. But shout out Derek Carr. Derek Carr has some years. Derek Carr had a moment. He had 1 year, 2016. Top 10 quarterback in the league.
He had a moment. But also, I mean, listen, David Carr was set out to die in Houston. They tried to kill him week in and week out.
So yeah, somebody has to be F tier. It's this one. But respectable duo.
The potential of these 2 guys?
Yeah.
Off the charts.
Well, not really. It's on the charts. It's measurable.
Amazing.
It was measurable potential.
You lying to me, man?
You've never seen the potential like
We've seen it many times over.
This brother trying to steer me wrong.
They might have the 2 most potential out of any 2 players.
This is one of the potential duos of all time.
That means nothing. Sterling.
Maybe across sports.
All right, we got
one of the most measurable odds.
We We got Shannon Sharp and Sterling Sharp.
Again, both of them in the Hall of Fame.
2 Hall of Famers.
Has to go S tier.
And Sterling Sharp is probably one of the most underrated receivers. Just I feel like the younger generation doesn't even know he exists. They're like, oh yeah, that's Shannon's brother. Yeah. Also a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
the way people talk about like T-Mac and like he was going band for band with Kobe. Sterling Sharp was actually going band for band with Jerry Rice.
Yeah. Like Sterling Sharp was incredible.
That's the conversation.
And then you had Shannon to it, who top 5 tight end of all time.
Yeah.
At least you place him wherever you want in that top tier, whatever the top tier is to you of Gronk, Kelsey, Shannon, Gonzalez, and Gronk. Did I say Gronk twice?
You said Gronk twice.
Put in whoever fifth you want, whether it's Kellen Winslow, Antonio Gates, whatever. Shannon Sharp is in that top 5.
Okay. We got Quinnen and Quincy Williams.
2 current stars. Here's the thing. I kind of want to give him a boost for playing on the same team. It's kind of dope. I kind of think that's just cool as fuck. Being able to play with your brother and be a star together at the same time. Kind of cool as fuck.
It is cool.
2 first-team All-Pros.
So where you putting him?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm going A tier. S tier is legit. Like both of you guys are going to be in the Hall of Fame.
I wasn't considering that high. I was thinking B or C.
Yeah, B sounds fair.
I mean, you're saying first team All Pro.
They were,
and also somebody has to be in A.
A tier feels like you are like one of the best at your position, and it's so hard to gauge them right now too because of.
I'm looking at Nick and I'm looking at Joey. Nick's a DPOY. That weighs a lot. I don't think Joey ever made first team All Pro, but he was All Pro level for his good years. Feels like they should be higher than the Williams.
That's how they want it.
Okay. Never mind. We'll put them side by side.
Want it.
We'll put them side by side in beats.
Okay. What about the McCourty twins?
Dude, this duo are twins playing together at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
And they won a Super Bowl together in which they held Sean McVay to 3 points.
You got it.
That's cool as fuck.
You got it.
Are they DPOY levels? No, but that is just a cool ass thing to be able to say. I'm willing to give them A tier off of Aura.
Off of the Disney story alone, I'm going A tier.
Yeah,
okay, let's do
it. Like twins that won a Super Bowl together off of a defensive masterclass.
Yeah.
All right.
A tier.
All right. I'm not gonna rain on your parade. Chris and Kyle Long.
That feels like a nice C tier to me.
C tier is empty.
It's also cool that they got to play against each other. One's a tackle, one's an edge rusher. So at one point they got to against each other.
And Chris has ring.
Chris has ring.
Chris has ring.
Chris has ring.
No, Chris has rings.
Chris has ring.
How many? 2?
No, he has multiple because he got one with New England and with us.
I forgot your one with New England. Okay, see, nice C tier duo. And then on the other end, a consistent quality tackle for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
fair enough.
Where are you putting the digs at?
Stephon and Trayvon.
Yeah.
See, okay, so they're
higher than D because they're both good.
I was thinking like B.
So either B or C. I mean, I kind of feel like C, right? Like you look next to the Longs, it's popping at that different.
I mean, Stephon is one of, especially in his prime, Stephon's one of like the best wide receivers in the league. And then
Diggs is a Pro Bowler, yeah. Okay, we can go B. That's fair. Shout out prime Stephon Diggs. I feel like we're already forgetting about how good he was in his prime. That's fair.
Yeah.
Tough. What about the Bennett bros?
Martellus and Michael Bennett.
Where are we going?
2 of the scariest motherfuckers to ever live.
And Martellus played forever too.
He did. Ridiculous longevity. Michael Bennett at his peak was a problem. I almost feel like, do we need to move the Bosa's up to A?
Let's do that.
Yeah, move the Bosa's up to A for the DPOY. Sadly. The Bennetts, are they also B?
They can be, yeah. I mean, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's put them there.
Yeah,
okay.
Respect the Bennetts.
Yeah, they definitely deserve it. I think like with Martellus and him just playing as long as he did, and Bennett number 2, I'm forgetting his
Michael.
name. Yeah, I completely forgot his name. In 30 seconds. Yeah. No, but he was hooping. Hooping.
Okay, if they go there, then where do Vonte and Vernon Davis go?
If we're just going off of like stories, now Vontae's story is more of like a to-be story rather than like a Disney one. But he did retire in the middle of the game, and that is one of the most memorable things I've ever seen.
I love it. I honestly, unironically respect that so much. I love that he did that.
Like at halftime, he just announced, "Yeah, I'm done, bro. I'm not."
Yeah, he was like, the game passing by, I'm out, and he gave the pads back.
Wow, that's
talk about self-reflection, self-realization. I love that.
Wow, bro.
Talk about looking in the mirror and knowing who you are and being comfortable with yourself.
Again, don't know if I can respect like just I can respect retiring mid game.
Yeah.
Leaving the facility, I can't. But I will go again off of that alone. I'll go A tier. But
okay. But Vernon Davis was like, he was. You look at go pull up his full reference. Not the most productive as you would think. Given the clout of being this insanely fast wide receiver, combine phenom. Well, good player. Was never like super dominant. You know.
But he's cool though.
He's very cool.
Is he cool or crazy?
Both. Both.
I'm thinking C tier.
Top of C tier.
Yeah, top of C. Right above the Longs.
All right. What about the Baileys? They're the last one here.
Champ and Boss Bailey.
Well, considering Champ is a first ballot Hall of Famer, potentially one of
one of the greatest cornerbacks to ever live.
Exactly. Off of that alone, you get A tier.
You get easy A tier. And your brother's name is Boss. You know how dope it is to name
Boss
your kids
Bailey.
Champ and Boss?
What are your parents on?
Yeah, what is your...
They're dope as fuck. They're on.
They clearly have a plan.
That's how you
and
know.
it fucking worked, I guess.
Exactly. That's how you know you're breeding athletes.
Yeah.
You have the audacity to name them Champ and Boss.
But what if they weren't athletes?
We're out here
So what
breeding?
a gamble.
They gotta be athletes, because if they were working at a desk job named Boss,
Yeah, what if they were just like the checkout guy, bro?
Boss Bailey
Boss
working at a
Bailey.
construction company, you can't do that. Like that's a cool athlete name.
Actually, no. I like Boss Construction. Like if he owned his own construction, that would be dope.
Well, Champ Bailey is undoubtedly an athlete name.
Champ Construction.
You could lay a foundation for sure. You could lay a foundation.